Hello dear listeners, I am Neha Saini. Welcome to my channel Science is Interesting. Today we will study a very interesting topic and we will do the revision of a topic which is acid, bases and salt for grade 7. तो हम बहुत ही easy way में इसको पढ़ेंगे, बहुत ही easy way में इसको करेंगे so that you will be able to understand every bit of it and in last 10-15 minutes you can go through with this video and you can revise it. And if you really like it, please like, subscribe and share this video. Okay, so let's get started. Okay dear children, so we will start with the topic, revision of topic acid, bases and salt for grade 7. Okay, so let's just do it with a graphic organizer that I generally use in my classes. Okay, this is called as Venn diagram. Okay, Venn diagram हम use करते हैं to compare two things. Okay, characters of two things. We usually use Venn diagram. So let's just do it like this. This is for acid. This is for bases. Okay, and the characters, the things which are common in these two, we can keep it. We can write it in the center. Okay, so let's get started with it. Acid has a property. Number one, it is sour in taste. खट्टा होता है taste में. Okay. Base is bitter in taste. Second, you can write about this. Acid is watery to touch. Water touch में होता है. It is watery in touch, whereas base is slippery in touch. ठीक है, अगर आप soap लेते हो, detergent लेते हो, वो slippery होता है touch में. So it is slippery to touch. Okay. Next we have acid gives H positive ions. ठीक है जी. Whereas base gives OH negative ions on, if you make a solution in water, aqueous solution अगर आप बनाते हो acid का या base का, तो acid gives you H positive ions, whereas the base will give you OH negative ions, right? Next is, if you test with a pH paper, okay, the pH will come less than 7. Okay, less than 7, and here the pH will come more than 7. Okay, less than 7 and then more than 7. Next is one last point you can write with litmus paper. If you will test it with litmus paper, litmus test होता है, litmus paper, litmus solution अगर आप use करते हो, so it will give the red color. Okay, if you will take red litmus paper, it will stay red. If you will take blue litmus paper, it will convert into red color. Whereas base will give blue color to the litmus paper. ठीक है, to litmus solution or litmus paper. So these are the characteristics of acids and bases. Different characteristics हैं जो. Now when they two come together, okay, when they two come together and they react, so what happens? They combine to form salt. Okay, how they form salt, that we will do. Okay, one is they combine and form salts together. Second thing you can write is they react with litmus. Both react with litmus. So these are the common characteristics of acid and bases you can write. So this is the whole, the whole idea of the topic acid, bases and salt. What is acid, what is bases and what are salts? So now this is all about the characteristics of acid, bases and salts. After this we have one word that is called as neutralization. Okay, इस टॉपिक के बीच में हमारे पास दो तीन चीजें हैं. One is called as neutralization and other is the indicators जो हम अभी करेंगे. Now what is that neutralization? I have just discussed when the acid and the base they combine with each other, they form salt. Okay, now we have acid plus base, they will combine, they will give you the salt plus water. And how does it happen? Acid, suppose you have taken HCl and the base you have taken NaOH. ये भी हम डिस्कस करेंगे अभी. Okay, so what happens? They both will combine and this will form salt and this will join together and form water molecule. This is the salt. This is also called as sodium chloride table salt, the salt which we eat. Okay. Neutralization basically हमारी डेली लाइफ में भी बहुत यूज होता है. कहाँ पर यूज होता है डेली लाइफ में? In daily life, how will we use? For example, we have got hyperacidity. Hyperacidity means आपके स्टमक में बहुत ज्यादा एसिडिटी हो गया, बहुत ज्यादा आपने कुछ खा लिया है, बहुत सारा HCl प्रोड्यूस हो गया, बहुत ज्यादा एसिडिटी हो गया. So what happens in that case? You take anti-acid things, some basic things to neutralize. Okay, what are the basic things we take? We take Digen, we take milk of magnesia, we take baking soda, so that that will neutralize the acid which is produced in the stomach. One thing. Second is, if you have got ant sting, आपको किसी चींटी ने अगर काट लिया है, वास्प ने काट लिया है, तो that also carries acid. तो आप क्या करते हो? कैलामाइन लोशन लगा देते हो, उसपे बेकिंग सोडा रब कर देते हो ताकि वो न्यूट्रलाइज हो जाए एंड इट विल रिड्यूस द पेन. थर्ड थिंग इज यू कैन यूज इट इन सॉइल. In soil, sometimes because of the acid rain and because of some of the fertilizers and pesticides, soil जो होता है वो acidic हो जाती है. So in that case, we add some of the basic things. For example, quicklime, clay lime. We add in the soil to make it neutral. Okay, so that the plants can grow well in that. So these are some of the things, some of the neutralization reactions which we use in our daily life. Okay, so that is about neutralization. Now moving ahead, we will study about the types of acids. Okay, the types of acids. What are the types of acids we have? Okay, so what are the types of acids we have to study in grade 7? Why I am saying in grade 7 we have various types of acids. Okay, so for grade 7 we will study two types. One is called as organic acids and other are called as mineral acids. Okay, as the name suggests, organic means which is related to the life, right? Organic means these are the acids which are produced or prepared, acids which are produced by plants or animals. Plants and animals, in fact. Okay, plants and animals. Now for example, one example if I will take formic acid. Okay, formic acid, it is present in the ant sting, right? Then we have lactic acid. Lactic acid is produced by bacteria lactobacillus. Okay, we have oxalic acid. Oxalic acid is present in various fruits. Okay, then we have citric acid. If you have seen my Insta post yesterday, I have given one question that what we call vitamin C. Vitamin C generally हमारे दिमाग में रहता है vitamin C means citric acid, but no, vitamin C is ascorbic acid. Okay, so these are some of the organic acid, and we have one exception. One exception is HCl. HCl is the exception. It is a mineral acid, but it is present in our stomach. हमारे stomach में produce होता है ये acid HCl, but this is exceptional case. Okay. Next we have mineral acids. Mineral acids which are used, which are prepared through or by using various minerals which are present in the earth crust. So we can simply write here, mineral acids are the acids which are prepared from the minerals. Okay, so for example, we have various examples like we can use H2SO4, which is sulfuric acid, HNO3, which is nitric acid. Okay, so in this way we have various acids which are produced by using phosphoric acid, carbonic acid, by using the minerals which are present in the earth's crust, right? So there is one interesting acids that is called as aqua regia. Okay, aqua regia, or it is also known as royal water. Okay, this is a very strong acid. It's a mixture of two acids. One we say HNO3, concentrated HNO3 is to HCl. 1:3 की रेशियो में ये मिक्सचर बनता है, and this is a very strong acid which is used to melt the gold. Jewelers used to clean their gold through this royal water or aqua regia. So these are the basic two main types of acids we have. Next we will see the two main types of base. Okay, so bases are of, now we have base. Base का जो two main types है we will study, that is weak base and strong base. Now what is the meaning of weak base and strong base? Weak base का मतलब है the base which give less number of OH negative ions. आपने बेस लिया, पानी में उसको डाला, तो लेस नंबर ऑफ OH नेगेटिव आयंस अगर आपको मिलते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज वीक बेस. ज्यादा नहीं घुल पाता है, वो ज्यादा डिसोसिएट नहीं हो पाता है पानी में, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज वीक बेस. नाउ फॉर एग्जांपल वी हैव अमोनियम हाइड्रोक्साइड. Ammonium hydroxide is a weak base. You say magnesium hydroxide, okay, that is also a weak base. Fine, it do not dissociate in water, you know, but it dissociate in and give less number of OH negative ions. Whereas the strong base, it gives more OH negative ions, right? For example, we can take sodium hydroxide, it's a very strong base. We can say potassium hydroxide, it's again a very strong base. So these are the main two types of bases we have. Okay, so now we have studied what is acid, what is base, what are the properties of acid, base and salts. Okay, so we have studied now, there is a one last topic which comes in grade 7, that is indicators. Okay, indicators, and why we need indicators? Indicator means किसी चीज को चेक करना है, कुछ इंडिकेशन मिल जाए हमें किसी चीज को चेक करने के लिए, right? So we cannot, you know, one thing in chemistry we always say that you can cook in chemistry but you cannot lick the spoon. Means आपने कुक तो कर लिया है, आपके पास सब्सटेंस है, ऑब्जेक्ट है, but you cannot taste it. आप उसको टेस्ट नहीं कर सकते हो because it is poisonous. It may be poisonous. Okay. So we cannot taste it, but we want to check whether the substance is acid, basis or salt. So for that we need indicators. Okay, now indicators, we have two main types of indicators. So let's just study that. Okay, so we are doing indicators. The indicator is the last thing which is left in this topic. That why we need indicators. We need indicators because we cannot taste acid, base or salt in chemistry lab. So for that purpose we need indicators. Now indicators are of two types. One is natural indicator and other is artificial. Okay, natural indicator, as the name suggests, we can get these indicators from the natural substances, from natural things. So for these we have three main indicators. One is litmus solution. Okay, litmus we get from lichen. Okay, lichen is a type of symbiosis interaction. If you have studied in your previous classes, it's an interaction between fungi and the algae. So from this we can get the litmus solution. Okay, litmus solution with a red color, or if the litmus is blue litmus is converting into red, if the blue solution is converting into red, that means it is an indication of acid presenting. And if it is giving blue color, that means it is base. The substance is base. Okay. Next we have turmeric. Turmeric जो होता है, that is very interesting thing. You know, turmeric everybody have in their kitchens, right? तो अब turmeric जो होता है, it gives acid. It gives no color with acid, but it gives orange red color with base. Reddish orange, or you can say orange reddish color it gives with a base. Okay, so what happens sometimes if you have seen that you have got stain on your shirt, on your handkerchief or something, right? So your mom or you yourself wash it with detergent. आपने detergent से उसको अगर wash किया हो, suppose करो, so what happens, you get reddish brown color, reddish orange color on your hanky or on your shirt, whichever you have got the stain, right? तो वो क्यों ऐसा आता है? Because detergent is base and you have turmeric in your curry. जो जिसका स्टेन लगा है, सब्जी का जो दाग लग गया है, वेजिटेबल का जो स्टेन लग गया है आपकी शर्ट पे, आपके कपड़ों पे, वो है हल्दी, turmeric. So when it comes in contact with detergent, which is a base, it gives you reddish orange color. So it is a indicator. It is a natural indicator. One more is there, that is China rose. Okay, China rose solution अगर हम use करते हैं, we have used in our lab. It is very amazing. It gives color with acid. It gives pink color, and with base it gives green color, and the color were really amazing. बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल कलर आते हैं. अगर आप चाइना रोज लो, चाइना रोज के पेटल्स को गर्म पानी में डाल के रखो थोड़ी देर तक, for half an hour, 1 hour. So what happens, you get the solution and just strain that solution and use it as an indicator. So you will get pink color in the presence of acid, and you will get green color in the presence of base. So this is about the natural indicators, right? Next we have artificial indicators. Artificial indicators are basically which we derive, which we do, which we get in our lab. So one is called as methyl orange. Methyl orange, as the name suggests, it is orange in color, but when it comes in contact with acid, it gives the pink color, and when it comes in contact with base, it gives the yellow color. Okay, one more is there, that is called as phenolphthalein. Phenolphthalein, it is a very good indicator used in higher classes. When you will study in higher classes, you will see it. So it doesn't give any color to the base, acid, no color, but when it comes to the base, it gives a dark pink, pink color से, pink से various shades of magenta. कितना आप acid, कितना base उसमें डालते जाओगे, उतना ज़्यादा pink color आपको मिलता जाएगा. So this is all about the indicators. We have two main indicators, natural and artificial. These are the natural indicators which you can use in lab, and these are the artificial indicators which you can use in your lab. Okay, so that is all about acid, bases and salt for grade 8. So I think in these 20 minutes you have studied the whole chapter of grade 8 acid, bases and salts. Okay, and that's all for today. Thank you very much. Please like, subscribe and share my video. Thank you so much. Okay, bye.